May the most gracious God bless you this day. I hope you are fine by the grace of God. I am also good, and everything is well with me. Greeting you wherever you are. As we keep continuing with our studies on hindrances to praise, I hope we are studying much, or we have learned a lot. And today we are heading towards the fifth point. And today's point is all about failure to ask God to supply our needs. Failure to ask God to supply our need. If we fail to ask God, we fail to pray, it is difficult for the Lord to provide. And that is one thing. So just put that in your mind. If you fail to pray, yes, God knows everything. He knows our problems. But make sure you don't fail to pray. Do all your best to pray to God about your supplications, your needs. Okay? Handle it to the Lord. Leave it with the Lord. Communicate it with the Lord every day. This is what the Lord wants from you and I. He said we should ask and we shall receive. We should knock and He will open us. And we should find and we will see. So without doing this, let's assume God is attending to millions of people. Everyone is crying out to Him. Even though I might know your problem, but the more the pressure you give me, the more my mind comes to you. Okay? So just keep this simple scenario. Yes. So you have to pray every day to the Lord and ask Him for whatever you are searching for. Don't forget that. That is it. When we talk of failure, we will read something here. When someone is failing to pray to the Lord, let's see the implications. It said a failure is a significant. It is a significant because the absence of asking God can be the cause of not receiving anything. So this is the cause. Something might block it. I hope from the beginning until now we have learned a lot. And if we are going to take ourselves out of all these points that we've talked about, and you are asking the prayers by now, I hope it will surely go through. Because you have seen about 3-4 hindrances, which if you and I are going to take ourselves out of it, for sure, the door will be open for us. So let's do our best. Shall we read the book of 1 John chapter 3 verse 22? And whatever we ask for, we receive from Him. That is the word of God. Whatever we ask for, we received from Him, because we keep His commandments and do those things that are pleasing in His sight. So before we didn't know selfishness, ungratefulness, and all the stuff that we've already talked of. Now we have known it. So when we are going to pray now, we have full assurance that the Lord is going to answer. He said He is doing that because we are doing what is pleasing to Him, or what is pleasing on His eyes. That is the eyes of God. Yes, that means before you pray, you have to look to it that you are on the right track. Don't just step here and there and then you come and disturb God. Okay, then later you will come and blame God. You will come and pray a brain game as if God is not answering you, when you know that you are not doing the right things. Some things that is pleasing to God, you are not in there. Okay, yes. So we are praying. It's good for us to pray, but we must make sure that we follow the principles, the law of the Lord, and then everything will be successful to us. In the book of John 16 verse 24, The word of God said, until now you have not asked me anything. Ask and you shall receive, so that your joy will be complete. Yes, everybody finds joy when they pray and solution comes. No one on this earth will say, I prayed and the Lord has answered me, and that person is not happy. I don't know the kind of human being you are. Everyone is happy on this. But the matter of the fact is that if we don't pray, how do you receive it? Or if we don't do the will of the Lord to attract the Lord's presence on us every day, how do we receive it? That is why John 16 verse 24 is saying that until now you have not asked anything in my name. And he kept continuing from the B, that ask and you shall receive, so that your joy, what is it that we are asking for? That is it. So ask. Don't just be quiet on the matter. So do all your best that you can. Never give up in praying. Never give up in praying. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. That you've been praying for all years and nothing is coming, no results and all that stuff. Don't allow anybody to discourage you. Keep on praying, keep trusting the Lord, and keep doing anything that pleases the Lord. That is the most important thing here. Because if we are lukewarm, we step here today and we come here tomorrow, we will not see the glory of God. There is no way that we will see the glory of God. So do your best, and the Lord, our God, is always there for you. God bless you. God bless you. So, failure to ask God to supply our needs. What is the solution? Ask God and trust in Him. Ask God and trust in Him, or ask God and depend on Him. That is the solution. So you have to ask God and you have to depend on God for the solution. The results of the prayers will surely come, and that is where your testimony will begin to flow. God bless you for paying a very, very good attention to this message. I hope you are going to do it, and the Lord will keep blessing you day in and day out. May the peace of the Lord be with you wherever you are. Bye-bye.